cards we've ever seen banned in a single draft. Because I think, like, the theory of it,
I think this is so cool. This is like quintessential Dota to me. He's gonna try to gank up here. It's under the tier 1 and it's an Underlord. This is pretty tough.
Yeah, Snaking's actually done this perfectly. The fact that you've only lost one courier here at the 3-minute mark, your middle lane has not been slowed down, is fantastic. And that might be why they go for that Lifestealer pick. But the first blood top does come through, goes to Watson. Patience finally rewarded at the...
Trying to protect the courier.
That being said, it's space for them to get aggressive here onto Amara. Blood Grenade into the Primal Spring. They get the kill again. Okay. The Monkey King effect starting to add up.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to mention, like, we've been so excited about the courier sniping because it's fun, it's like different.
Malrine?
Solo?
Oh, what a dive! He baits him on the magic stick. 3 points retaliate, dude. Easy
They might get him for it though.
Yeah, I mean, you're level 5 on Skitter with an Orb of Corrosion. You can't TP because of Arrow. Eventually...
Oh, he's gonna get in on the courier action?
He's trying to angle himself, but no, not gonna happen. Good play there from Snaking, good patience, and yeah, DM. A slow, painful death here against the Lifestealer, but that's great for Skitter. It does take him far away from the lane. He doesn't miss too much, only one wave. But now level 6. Fishman will walk up D-Ward. This Katomi was positioned right at the top here. They get a nice boundless strike into the missile. They don't have a point in Split Earth, but Mauri's got to walk away from this Edict.
They don't get the kill, but Pango's roll is down and he's low. He's gonna have to go back, so
Maureen?
Pretty impossible for him to rotate.
Katomi is coming in really aggressively here, and he will get punished. Wait, he gets both.
Radiant's middle tower is
Wow.
under attack.
That
Katomi
Swash
was...
just destroyed the Venge. It just to walk all the way down the lane and then all the way back. So getting the kill is necessary if you're going to make that commitment on your one position, because it is slowing up his farm speed. Katomi here in this mid lane, trying to dodge out all these heroes, but they're bringing the numbers. He's going to go down and giving it up to Malrine. Best case scenario for Falcons.
Orb of Corrosion.
Fishman just stacking while the enemy team is right next to him. Snaking will block the hard camp, and I think Fishman realizes like, oh, hello there. Stun out, Rolling Thunder from Malrine, looking to grab the Vengeful Spirit. Jump does connect, and this should be an easy pick off there for the Pango. Instead, Snaking takes it for himself. And they get the tower. So, as the Power Rune is going to spawn top, and that might actually save some heroes on Entity. If it was bottom, I think they would show up for it. So, yeah, it's just going to be Fishman who gets picked off for this. Much better than no one on the Lesh.
Rotated, got some early kills, got some couriers, right? And is taking up some mental attention from Falcons that you normally wouldn't have to do. So I don't think, like, this isn't the success that you would love to have. Snaking, getting finished off here by Watson.
That was cool. Is also kind of in that same vein. Like, once Lesh has like his fourth big core item, I feel like this hero never dies. That might have been the blink reveal there from DM as he walks into an illusion. They're gonna look for Pango. In comes the Stampede. Demonic Purge here onto the Monkey King, but he gets the Primal Spring away again. Swashbuckle in, Malrine looking for DM. This would be a great kill, but he's got a blink. It gets canceled from the Infest from Skitter. Perfect timing. Arrow connects onto a creep, unfortunately, but DM will still go down. They end up finding a nice kill here.
Actually ended up connecting. Ooh, wanted that. Oh, that's such a sick Underlord ult.
That's cool. Underlord ult to the mid lane to cut the tree from the Monkey King, and Amar will find himself a nice little assist. And we'll just go right back to the bottom lane to farm.
That's so sick. I love it. That's true.
It is 20% healing reduction that he's going to get from this, which could be the difference of Leshrac dying or surviving in one of these fights. And there's the blink initiation from Malrine. They get on top of no one. He doesn't even get the Bloodstone pop. He just gets bashed up and dies.
Really nice roll by Malrine. Gets the initial stun and then just keeps the Venge. There's the disruption on Monkey King.
See if he can keep this going. He's just going to try and take the portal. Arrow will be dodged out. Oh, He tries to go for the mischief dodge there. DM on the side with the blink, has it to follow up onto crit, but the damage from Snake King is too much. And now
On the way.
Stampede on in. Morphling is coming, trying to finish up crit. Rotation from Malrine, but the Underlord is here as well. He's trying to get the kill onto this Mirana with the leap forward. Is he going to be able to do it? Nice mech. There's also a pipe. Dude, these guys are tanky. Watson will continue to leap into a waveform, into a TP. So the Morphling cleaning up some really valuable kills there.
Right now, you give him a free 100 attack speed. Like, that's pretty scary. And it's really nice this game, too, because Lifesteal just wants to run at you, right? But if you have so many leap charges to get away, it's a big pain. Looks like they will pick up the Monkey King here.
It's a good kill. Absolutely. Enter and the Monkey King further tier 2 mid. I think overall this is pretty good for Falcons. They're TPing in. They're going to see Katomi. He pops the rage immediately and he just accepts his fate. Fishman's going to get found as well. Blink in from crit. The arrow to follow is going to find the Vengeful Spirit. Double kill for the Pango. Falcons turning up the tempo here as they are taking another tier 2 tower off the back of... Going for another infest play here mid. Yeah, why not? They see no one. His team was smoked nearby. The Rolling Thunder's going to come through. The blink in. Fishman's here with the swap. He's got to be careful. He just swaps him right into an Underlord. He gets him on the backside. Fishman's going to die as well. Watson, he's got to clean up and big, but he won't be able to. The pipe, the amount of healing is just too much. The Atos cancels the TP. And boy, oh boy, Falcons are really hitting their stride.
The all
Needs to be careful on the Lesh here. Malrine trying to close the gap. Infested again. In comes the Underlord. Stampede to try and turn this around. Malrine with the roll up, but now no one is completely alone, and they'll find themselves a massive kill here on the Lesh. They are really starting to struggle here. Bottom lane, crit comes in as well. Manages to find Fishman on the Vengeful Spirit. And Skitter comes through the portal.
portal.
Man, DM? Dude, what an escape. Bottom lane, though. Another portal onto this Monkey King, scouted out by Amar. Doesn't have 4 staffing away, but an Atos to follow and staking with an arrow. They should have more than enough damage. He's gonna try and TP home. Okay, Yules, never mind. They've brought a lot of stuff. They're not allowing him to do this.
We've now seen him do this a couple times. Maybe another
Mark. This looks like a really cool draft from them, and it's answering it completely. Top lane looking for Watson. Once again, an infested Malrine Pango. The jump on in, the chain stun holding this Morphling in place. There's nowhere to go. Eventually, he's gonna run out of HP. He's also going to hit his level 20 talent here in a moment, so that infest movement speed and health. Oh, no one. Dude, no way. A very good Yule set up here. The rotation in from Amar. He is healing quite a bit off the Bloodstone, but another infest rotation from the Pango and Lifestealer. Dude, they're so fast with this. Try and cut the wave. They're going to potentially go for this kill, but... Smoke, blank in, stun from DM. Great save from Crit. Does connect. Boundless strike to get the kill, but here comes the big 2! The Infest Bomb looks to try and grab Watson. The Stampede buying up some space. He's going to turn into the Lifestealer, pop the Rage, try and waveform up to the high ground, and TP out. Watson does make it out alive. Oh, that was close. So close to being a disaster.
Yeah, Skeeter chose to get a basher too, so I think he got 1 attack in during that Rage TP. Very lucky that was not a first hit bash for Watson. That was looking pretty scary.
Amar has done it again. He has found the Monkey King on the top side of the map, pops the Shivas, has the Root, has an Atos, and Katomi will die again.
They're trying to set up on the return.
They are, and that's actually a great find. Can they bring down the Shadow Demon? Crit. He gets the blink thanks to the pipe. No way. But now the jump in from DM. They're trying to bring down the Underlord. These two taking. They just destroy the Lashrak instead. DM, BKB, TP on out. Watson does have a waveform, but he gets bursted instead. Fishman will be the next to fall here. Nowhere to go. Caught by the Demonic Purge. Oh my goodness.
This is...
No. Katomi trying to get away from the life stealer. We're seeing a rolling thunder though in the bases. He just solo kills Fishman, and now looking to finish someone off. Ends up clipping DM here. Gets the bash. Closes the gap here for Skitter. He just needs one bash from Skitter, and he will finish off the kill. He has raged really deep into the base now. Needs to be careful. The Orchid comes out. Boundless Strike is there. DM with a revenge stun. They're going to be able to get him. That is the best case scenario. Swap back. Pulls Lamar into the Wukong's command as well. Double kill for the Monkey King, though. That is not the one you want these kills going to.
Over 18k behind, which is pretty painful, but they haven't lost any of their barracks yet, and most of their towers are okay. I mean, mid's like kind of halfish dead, but
this
they're
is
in a
quite
decent
funny.
spot, especially if they find more. Actually,
yeah, they should get crit. This was a very funny little exchange, but yeah, surrounded by all 5 heroes of Entity, and he's got no buyback, so he will be dead for sure for the entire Roshan. Katomi did get the Orchid right before that fight, and this is a very good start. Nareen with the Rolling Thunder gets the good stun here onto the Monkey King. Tries to get to safety. Stampede is out. Does he make it though? Chase continues. They've got him. Really nice plays there from the Pango and the Mirana.
the other side, there's an infested Underlord just running in. Not the usual delivery system.
Well, I mean, it worked. You can't argue with the results so far, but Amar's just getting popped, and Skitter needs to be very careful. That rage about to expire. Here comes Malrine. Arrow, not on the mark. So they will get away. Okay. Skitter surviving is essential. If he dies there, it's a massive problem. But, I mean, to see there, but yeah, very close to finishing off the Life Stealer. Well, we'll find DM. That was
so fast.
I was like, I could have sworn there was a Centaur there a moment ago. A hero with 3,300 HP. Yeah, Centaur not typically known for being so fragile. That is no buyback on him either, and they're looking for Monkey King here in the mid lane or in the level. Well, they are going to see Skitter here. The rest of the team smoked up behind him. Snaking comes in, drops an immediate ward sentry. It's going to get some vision, but they blow him up onto the backside. It's a 1-for-1 trade. Both supports dead. Now looking for crit on the Shadow Demon. Gets a disruption to buy himself a little bit of space. It's looking like a decent fight here for Entity. If they can keep this going, Watson's going to pop the BKB, try and lay into Skitter. But dude, your health bar, it's going down and fast. Forced to get away at the moment. Jumps in here onto no one. He's got to get to BKB, but he just gets bashed instead. Katomi with a nice Wukong's command onto the Pangolier. The buyback from Snake King actually keeps him alive with those Guardian Greaves. Massive plays here from this Mirana as the Aegis is going to get claimed, and Watson, no BKB on the respawn, and Arrow will connect. Bash after bash after bash. 5 dead, basically, if you count the Aegis. DM in the mid lane. And then he swashbuckles on the Pango and bashes him a third time. He was just straight up bashed for 3.5 seconds and died. Oh, they catch the Monkey King. He pulls him off the tree with the freaking Havoc Hammer. No way. That's cool. And now mid lane, they've gone for the Centaur. BKB will protect him for now, but Skitter's cleaning up the lanes of Barracks. Bottom's gonna fall. Yule's out from Snake King, gets the Leshrac, won't hit him with the stun. They get themselves 2 melee Barracks, a full lane in the bottom. I just see it. Just literal shield crash bash into bash from Life Stealer into swashbuckle bash. Absolutely wild. Back into the real game though. Crit's trying to get out of here. He's like, I don't want to be here anymore, but Amar comes in, so much sustain with the pipe and those Greaves. He's even got the Martyr's Plate buff as well, so yeah, good luck. 3 dead really quickly on the side of Entity. They are just going to go for the Tormentor and try and sneak this real quick. They managed to get it done. And in mid lane, they're like, all right, well, no one's alone. Immediate ward, sentry, drop on the high ground. Malrine's gonna find Watson, gets the blink stun, the rolling thunder, the abyssal blade, and Arrow's not gonna connect. He ends up getting the waveform out, but he's got a long ways to go to get back into his base. He'll turn into the Pangolier, go for the swashbuckle out to safety, but you've lost 2 already. Both supports down, they're gonna buy back on this Monkey King. No one. Still has his BKB, has his Bloodstone. Gonna try and heal himself back up. Tanks a stun. Wait a minute. They got on top of him again. The bash, the bash, the bash. No. He's dead a third time. Now, a buyback, however, coming through. Wukong's command, DM trying to hold his ground onto the backside. No one wants to try and punish Amar. He's got to get on top of Skitter with the Demonic Purge, holding him in place, and you cannot get away from the Life Stealer, baby. He's now onto Watson. Abyssal Blade is there. The Pit of Malice, the Divine Rapier hits the deck, and just like that, Falcons will take game one.
The Monkey King strat, a very fun mix-up, but we've been saying it just takes some theory crafting, and like this, it does have weaknesses, and Falcon seems sick. Another fire, just kind of mentally associated.
Oh, nice arrow there. Does connect onto Skitter. Hold up. Battery Assault comes out with the Ion Shells. He throws a slow here from Snaking, but it's not enough, and the first blood will go into the hands of DM. That's a really nice arrow. But if you get Infernal Bladed instead, it doesn't become a very valuable trade. Oh, nice arrow. The Earthbind set up here from the root. They're going to turn around onto Fishman. Blood Grenade comes out. Can they get the kill first? Who's it going to be? Amar. Leapt down here by the Mirana. The level 2 timing was so fast. Monka W.
Ooh, big bottom lane.
Oh, yeah, they find Amar again. He does have
stun
a
on like
Lotus.
the one tree left in the lane.
There was actually only one tree. Oh, that's good. Fishman does have the Lotus, so that at least gives him a little bit of extra like trading potential here. But I mean, we're talking about the level. Oh, what a play from Crit!
Nice.
That's nice. Top lane though, they're diving here onto Snaking. They get the kill. Katomi will die in the process. A 1-for-1 trade. As that level 2 Ion Shell getting to work, just clearing up a huge wave here too. Nice. Yeah, Maureen's playing the lane super well.
Radiant's courier has
Bottom lane looking for Crit. Off the mark there, but there's going to be the Divided We Stand. The second clone comes out. Crit trying to leap away, or get away, but a leap follow-up here. Great bushwhack, but Fishman chops through the trees. He will claim himself a little bit of revenge there for the...
Have for Doom, who has some mana issues at the start. Ooh, plus a Crystal Maiden. He can actually like really spam out his spells now.
Yeah.
Snaking still wrapping around.
Oh, off the mark with the arrow. But yeah, with Snaking on the wraparound, they get right on top of Watson. That's a brand new Veil delivered as well. So tons of damage coming out from these guys. As now Fishman chased down from Crit. A little bit of Uno reverse here. Crit looking for the bushwhack. Does connect. And one more auto attack will seal the deal. Very nicely done. Mid lane, though. A big kill. Rotation from Katomi will take down the Timber Saw.
Radiant are scanning.
So they might be looking to get on top of Skitter. And he will do that. Poof comes in. First Earthbind is out. Second Earthbind is there. The wall gets dropped. The battery assault. Skitter. I don't know if you're making it out of this one. Yeah, plenty of damage coming out from these guys. The Ion Shells to finish the job. We go back to bottom lane. We'll see them finishing off Fishman here in just a moment. Crit does that. And mid lane, though, you're going to lose your tower. No one's here to clean this one up with the Edict. These are some really nice rotations out.
It's not that crazy to see like why he's low down there on the net worth. It does mean the other cores have been having a free time. I say as DM, gets a little low, but looks like he's going to surge away.
No one might be in trouble here. He's going to try to turn around. Gets a lot of damage out, but yeah, more than enough from Maureen. He'll be able to hit the Dragon Tail here onto the Mirana as DM gets taken down. The amplified damage from this Timber Saw is just way too much. It's 3 kills top and 1 kill bottom. That is a amazing series of events. Continue to farm, and he's going to get his second clone, you know, not too long. Hookshot comes out from Watson, or onto Skitter, sorry, as they'll be able to bring down this DK once again. This is the thing that's scary, right? 3 points battery assault, and these Ion Shells is huge. They're going to come in on Maureen. The wall gets dropped as a zoning tool here. They don't actually manage to pop it on anyone, but Katomi is here looking to try and make some space for the Leshrac, who's going to get surged away now. Amar, he really wants his Doom target. He's going to settle for the Darkseer. Maureen just pops that Mirana, the arcane rune he picked up earlier, paying dividends. As Darkseer, that ultimate, dude, he actually just one-shots the Lesh as well. DM now trying to surge himself to safety.
Dude, this
I
arcane
don't even
rune
think he makes
timber
it away.
chain is disgusting.
I don't think he gets away.
He's actually just running 4 different heroes down.
He's gonna get him. Oh my god.
Here comes the all chat.
2,500 damage before that last kill as well on the Timber Saw. He just did end.
This time just a little bit different.
Smoke up from Falcons on the wraparound here. Gonna find Fishman. Blink Dragon Tail out from Skitter. That's going to be his Blink reveal, netting at least a kill, as they should be able to grab the mid-tier 1 tower now as a result. And the slight gold advantage they had a few minutes ago now starting to really add up. 3,000, potentially 4 now when this tower falls. The part is this hero has a very good chance of getting Whisper of the Dread on tier 2. So if you find that, it's even better. A little bit of deja vu here. I think we've seen Fishman walk up there, find a Crystal Maiden waiting for him. This time, unfortunately, does die for him. Bots? Oh my god.
He's
Dude,
putting it to him.
He's kind of built
The
different, I'll be
mental
honest.
warfare is real.
Tower is under attack.
All right, Snake King will be the one that gets caught from the next rotation here on the bottom side. Set up on the back of the Moonlight Shadow.
Mage Slayer's almost done on Dragonite too.
Looking for Amar again. Hookshot number 2. He's like, haha, pull you back into the arrow. Who's the bot now? Doom comes out. He gets him, but a huge bushwhack from Crit.
Malreen's here
Into
to
the follow
clean
from Malreen. Watson's close by. Looking to grab the Dragon Tail here onto the Clockwork. We'll be able to disengage at least for the moment. Watson with the poof out. He's gone. Still trying to take down the Clockwork. He's got a Cogs he can drop here. Will be able to perfectly block them away. Skitter, his blink is being canceled by an illusion. And he TP's out. Come on, how do you not all chat right now? Entity.
Like, he was top of the net worth for his laning stage. He's like 3-0 to begin with. It's like, oh
They're
man.
doing it again. They're looking for Amar top, the blink, the stun, the arrow. They've got him. All right, now you all chat
You
in.
gotta
Surely.
all chat that. Come on. They're focused
Surely.
in. Their zone. They probably have it muted. Actually,
I was just
now that
going to
think about
say,
it.
I would love to find out how many of them have Amar muted.
They may not even know this is happening. This is just all for the viewers.
Good.
Ooh, are they gonna find Watson?
Oh, they looks like they are.
Oh, look at that timber
my
damage,
goodness.
dude.
Structures are fortified.
Yeah, that is a lot of damage. Great setup from Crit with that bushwhack. They smoke and they're gonna head top. See what they can Clockwork. Smoke pops. They're gonna guess onto the right side. They would be correct. They will see the clock now. Force Staff comes out. Great Cogs. The Dragon Tail comes through from Skitter. We cancel out that TB. Hook shot. Not gonna connect. It's funny. The Shiva's guard actually pulled the creeps there.
Yeah. He probably would have been run down anyways,
Yeah.
but he could have wasted a few more seconds of time. Invis rune from Malreen. He can go ahead and scout for his team.
Oh, great blink stun. They get the Mirana dead immediately. The question is, can they get more? Nice bushwhack here. Finds Katomi on the Clockwork. No hookshot for 10 seconds. They're trying to keep him alive, but he is just surrounded. Malreen will chop him down as they continue to look for more, but doesn't look like they're going to get it.
Well, actually, it goes both ways because on one hand, it's like, oh, well, Meepo, he's always efficient, right? Even though behind, he's like an efficient farmer. But
Yeah.
actually, Doom is also devouring
Oh
things.
boy, that is a big TP rotation here, and yep, no one punished for trying to cut this tower. Doom comes out of the backside, trying to just chase down Katomi on the Clockwork. Hurricane pulls him right back, and that's just a easy pickup here for Falcons. Sorry, cut you off there with what you were talking about. Oh my gosh, he would have seen Crit. They actually see snaking on the backside, but they will find Amar in the jungle, tries to hurricane away again. Hookshot actually catches DM, and Malreen's gonna use this as an opportunity to come in. No one, he's trying to just finish off the chase here. He wants to get at least something. Great stun on to 2. Watson comes in, the wall is down. Amar is still out. Freezing Field from Snake King's gonna get canceled. Who do you even find? You can't just settle for the Crystal Maiden, you've gotta get more. Looking for Skitter now. The root comes in here from Watson. Malreen down quite a bit of HP, but he's going to turn his attention. No one jumps in. He's going to pop Amar onto the backside. He's got a Yules. He's going to need some help. An arrow just off the mark. Malreen finishes the job. Here comes another Earthbind. Mega Meepo is here. Katomi zoning off Crit. Who are they going to find? The Disperser doing work. They've got Skitter. Katomi takes the Watcher. Nice little cogs here to push them back, but a Blink Dragon Tail out from Skitter. We'll find the Marana. Ends up being a really scrappy fight, a 2-for-2, but you get the Aegis out of the Dragon Knight.
I think it was a good call from Entity to get out at that point, though. Not drag this out too long.
Blink Dragon Tail here onto no one. Gets popped by Crit as well. They had a good ward, just Crit has just taken like 9 players to the face and is at half HP now.
They
It's
found
very
Watson.
funny. Yeah, he does. He pops the Mega Meepo, gets the Disperser off, trying to run away. Great route, but Crit comes in with an Atos. Sharpshooter to connect, the Dragon Tail again, and Watson's gonna go down. That is a massive find, and they just don't know about where that ward is. Great pullback, though. They managed to take down the Doom, and now DM, a little bit scary. No one. No BKB. Gets the blink out, though. Fishman, 2 more leaps. He's trying to just get into the base. Malreen might chase. Atos is down. Arrow dodged out. No one. He's going to fall. The Breathe Fire from Skitter does it. An amazing Bushwhack in from Crit as well. Katomi will bite. 4-for-1. The chase from Falcons is just too good. In terms of what is necessary to win a full team fight is really hard. They have to start these fights off by just getting a pick somewhere else. And Falcons are playing a little bit split. Like, you can see Amar, he's top lane here, not available for this fight, but Clockwork, he might be the one in trouble. Great Earthbind! The arrows caught the Timber, but can you actually kill him? He's just healing through everything. He had the Bloodstone going. Katomi tries to get out, but sniped from Snaking. The Earthbinds, one after the other, onto the Timbersaw. Mega Meepo is here, but guess what? Earthbind's got him. He's going to be forced to dig, and Malreen sitting at almost full HP here once again. Atos is out. Split Earth is down. They've just got to get away from this Timbersaw, but it's so difficult. Gets surged up onto the high ground. He's okay for now. Amar looking for a Doom target, won't throw it.
Malreen left that fight with more health than he started with.
That was a pretty good start for Entity, all things considered.
I'd like to point
Skeeter.
out. Oh, go ahead.
No, that's it. Like, I feel that that was a relatively controlled Timber, and they just could not do anything to it.
That Doom, it's still available. He's caught no one. He's dead with no buyback for 60 seconds. Amar gets the BKB off in Malreen. He's just running through to these Meepos. You can't get away. You actually can't get away. The Sharpshooter from Crit's got him. Dude, it's just too far behind at this point. This Timbersaw is just unstoppable. I was going to say, in the last fight where he lived through everything, Malreen killed 1 hero, but did 16,500 damage.